there are really a couple of mountains in the field. You will see the concrete everywhere in the shape of the pyramid. So what do you call it? What you can do, maybe you can stand here. I'd like to climb down. This is our trench number 12B. We started excavation in the area 2010, 11 and 12. We had removed 20 tons of the material and 3 meters 80 centimeters below the layers of soil and clay. We found the concrete cover of the pyramid. So there was a crack which has been old probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of years, due to the earthquakes. And then once you get inside this crack and you get below the first layer of concrete, then it is like you are already inside the pyramid. Now, below the first layer of blocks and the second one, we discovered 2 pieces of fossilized leaves. So obviously during the construction phase, the leaves were brought by the wind and they remained there. And their age 29,200 years plus minus 400 years according to the radiocarbon dating, and that makes this pyramid the oldest one on the planet. Matter of fact, everything that we touch in this project changes our view of ancient history forever. First pyramids in Europe, the biggest, the largest on the planet, the best orientation to the north among all pyramids on the planet, the best quality concrete on the planet, now the oldest pyramids on the planet, the most extensive underground tunnel network on the planet, and finally the largest ceramic blocks on the planet. Those 7 elements change our view of ancient history and history books forever. And this trench. And the concrete is everywhere. So we just proved that because it would take a lot of time, money and people to remove all this. So what we did, we just cut a canal about 50 centimeters wide, and we were following the concrete. Concrete is everywhere. Well, last year when there was no leaves and the water and so on, it was visible. But at least we know that if we need to remove, we just remove it. But the main thing is that the concrete extends.
What percentage of the overall area of the hill have you excavated?
3%.
3%.
How much we remove?
Yeah.
This is the largest pyramid on the planet.
Yeah.
3 times the volume of Great Pyramid is with the mechanization to remove it. 50 archaeologists. 3,000. And here in the summer we have 10 or 15. 10 or 15 in the tunnels, few people in Ratnasa, few in the Moon Pyramid. 50 in every shift, but when you put them on different sites. With 10 people you can come, dig a little bit, and that's what we do. We do what we can. Which is still good, because they are volunteers. Imagine that you have to pay 50 people every month. 50 people is a mid-sized company. And nobody is financing this project. It's tough. But still we keep it very active. So considering surroundings, I think we are doing miracles. We saw in the tunnels how much wooden frames only, just take that. Every year we are adding 150 to 100 meters. I mean, it's trucks and trucks of wood that we need to buy. Plus, because of high humidity, every 3-4 years we have to replace the wood. It got rotten. Cost a lot. Archaeology is very expensive. Maintenance, much more expensive than the new research. This project is not for one country, but globally to be financed. And right now financed by one small non-profit foundation. So we are doing miracles. I can be talking from here, or you want maybe the whole also. You want to film from here or from there? From there or from here? Where is better? Because here you can see, you have the perspective of the hall and canal here. This is one option. The second option like this. Maybe this is better because I'm inside, huh?
Wait a second, Samir, please.
Okay. This is a little bit longer.
Samir, parameter, Sun, take 7.
Let me go this sun. Our trench number 10, north and south. As you can see, this concrete was not about the beauty, like in ancient Greek or ancient Roman civilizations. It was about the functionality. And now we are coming to the question of the purpose of pyramids. In Egypt, they've been claiming they are built as tombs for pharaohs. The biggest Egyptian pyramids, no tombs, no mummies. In Bosnia, we have no pharaohs. Pyramids all around the planet, the biggest, the oldest and the most superior, were built 10, 12,000 plus years. So in our case, if it is 30,000 years old, we need to ask ourselves, what was the purpose of pyramids? It was not about burying one dead body below such a huge, colossal structure, but building something that will remain for the living civilizations. We had teams of energy experts. Why energy? Because archaeologists, Egyptologists, geologists, historians cannot help us to answer the question, what was the purpose of pyramids? Energy experts can. Physicists, electrical engineers, sound engineers. They keep coming to Bosnia 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, proving that we have electromagnetic energy beam coming from the top of the pyramid, 4.5 meter radius, 28 kilohertz frequency. It's focused, it's continuous, does not change during any season in the year, spring, summer, fall, or winter. Also, we have detected and measured ultrasound beam coming through the top of the pyramid, again, 28 kilohertz frequency. Mother Nature does not make beams like this, but the machines. So the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun is the biggest energy machine on the planet, which has been working continuously for 29,200 years, being the first perpetual motion machine on the planet. So, 20 or 50 years, our colleagues from different countries will be following our path, proving that all these pyramids in Egypt, China, Peru, and Mexico had been used as energy machine. Why do we need energy? For everything. People were facing the same challenges in the past and today. Transportation, heating, healing, communication. But the concept was much more advanced. By building the most powerful geometrical shape, the shape of four-sided pyramid, oriented to the cardinal points and positioning above the very powerful energy sources. Electromagnetism was produced by iron ore below the pyramid. Electricity by underground water stream that runs parallel. Negative ionization that's got released through the water movement. So they had a huge amplifier of different energies. Conceptually, we can move from that. They had clean energy, they had unlimited quantities, they had free energy, unlike us. And that's what they do here on the Sun Pyramid. Okay, ready?
Final clack.
In 2010, this area was covered by soil. We removed 80 centimeters of soil. We found those concrete areas. We are removing some more, and then we saw the crack below us. So imagine, this was all covered by concrete, and below is the crack. And then in this crack, we started finding cans from sardines and the light bulbs. How is it possible? Well, 400 meters from here is the top of the Sun Pyramid. During 1960s, 1970s, 5-star during the communist era. And the soldiers were coming to replace the light bulbs, and they were throwing them in the soil. And the light bulbs and the cans found their way through this crack to the foothill of the pyramid. So that is direct connection with the top. Can you talk? You got? No. You got? Damian, no? Can you talk? Yeah? Some of them found their way. Probably, rain, and rain find its way, and they bring them all the way down.